Hi everybody, I got a great question about how noisy this Titan exercise bicycle is. So I'm going to actually do a little noise profile of the Titan bike and then also compare that to the noise level on my Rogue Echo bike and then also on my Concept 2. Those two things have big giant fans on them, so they're kind of noisy. So to set up the test, what I'm going to do is set up this camera 7 feet away from whatever the piece of exercise equipment is, and then I'm going to ride it and then talk toward the camera. So not purely scientific, but just to try and give you an idea of how loud I feel these things are or how hard you have to work to hear them or hear me over them while I'm using them. So we'll start off with the Titan exercise bike. This is, I think they call this the Titan Indoor Pro exercise bike, something like that. Roughly $200. As a matter of fact, right now, as of today, May 4th, 2018, it's on sale for 10% off. So I think it's just a little under $210, maybe, something like that. I have seen them go 15% off though. So if you want to be patient, you might be able to get it for that again. I don't know, but it does seem to go for sale for 10% off very frequently. So here we go, the Titan Indoor Pro exercise bike. I'm going to go ahead and ride it and then talk to you to try and give you an idea of what I think the noise level is on it. Okay, so this is a chain drive bike. Can you see me? I'll have to duck down a little bit. This is a chain drive bike. I have applied no resistance, so right now it's just basically freewheeling, kind of like you're coasting. I'm going to apply some tension on it. What this does, it squeezes a little brake and it makes it harder to turn the wheels. This doesn't really add to the noise. So you can see, even though this is chain drive and chain drive is louder than belt drive, it's just a very quiet unit. So I'll try talking not quite so loud. You can probably hear me. I'm actually speaking in a very soft tone of voice right now, so this is just not that bad. It's almost no noise level at all. Okay, I don't know if you can hear this. It's a big giant fan that's inside this. That's how this thing gets resistance. So this is way louder. It is definitely a noise level you can hear. This is just what you get when you buy these Airdyne based bikes. So if I speak really quietly, you probably can't hear me very well over the fan. Maybe you could, but this is just the way this thing goes. Alright, this has a fan inside this guy. It's loud too. In fact, I know for a fact, because I've done a lot of time on a rower, it can be hard to hear TV or stereo sometimes. So I'm going to talk really quietly now. And I don't know how well you can hear me. But this is the sound level you get with a Concept 2 rower. Okay, so that was all three of them. Of the three, the Titan bike was definitely the quietest. You could barely hear it. Almost no noise. I parked mine in front of my TV. For a long time, I was able to watch TV without having to crank the volume level up to 11. The Concept 2 rower, I've used that a ton. It's loud enough that you really have to turn up the TV, I think, if you're going to use that thing while watching TV. And the Rogue Echo bike is louder than the Concept 2. The Concept 2, the fan is entirely enclosed, so I don't know if that dampens the sound a little bit. But the Rogue bike, big giant fan blades. The fan itself is much larger than the Concept 2. And so it's just loud, really loud. So Concept 2 and that Rogue bike, I think if you're gonna buy any kind of machines for like cardio, full body workouts, that is like the two best machines you can buy, both in terms of what they do and the quality of those particular models. I think if you're going to buy an Airdyne type bike, you are just making a mistake if you buy anything but the Rogue. And if you're going to buy a rower, just buy the Concept 2. Don't mess around. There are no better rowers on the market. Any money you save buying something other than a Concept 2, you'll regret it. The Rogue bike, oddly enough, is actually probably the cheapest bike in its segment, which is funny because it is just visibly better than everything else. There is no other bike that comes close, and it's built like a tank. The thing is going to last. Your great-great-grandkids are going to be riding that bike. The Titan bike, I think compared to bikes by like Sunny Fitness and things like that, it's not in the same ballpark as like the Concept 2 and the Titan Echo bike. There are lots of bikes that are as good as this Titan bike. What the Titan bike has going for it is that it's cheaper than those bikes and it's just as good. So it's comparable to like a mid-level Sunny Fitness type consumer level bike, but for less than $200 if you can get the 15% sale, or for, you know, $210 or so for a 10% off sale. Okay, I'm a little bit winded. That's it for today. But yeah, I wanted to answer that question about how noisy these things are. Titan bike, essentially no noise whatsoever, essentially doesn't have noise. And the Concept 2 is noisy, and the Rogue Echo bike is noisier. So, hey, thank you to everybody who has subscribed in the past few days. I have a lot of subscribers. I mean, I kind of joke about the small number of subscribers I have, but I don't know, I'm up to 15 or so. I actually found out Brandon Campbell, of all people, subscribed to my channel. If you guys have not checked out Brandon Campbell's channel, you need to. It is great. That one, and then Garage Gym Reviews, I think, with Coop. Those two were my go-to YouTube fitness guys when I was setting up my gym. So if you're thinking of setting up your gym, check out Brandon's channel, Brandon Campbell, and then check out Coop's Home Gym Reviews. Those are two unbelievably great sources of information. So good luck with your fitness stuff. If you have questions, hit me down in the comments. If you want to subscribe or like, that would be wonderful. If not, I'll just keep doing my thing. So if you have anything in particular that you want me to review, let me know. I'll try and give it a shot. Have a great one, everybody. Take care. Bye.